baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Houston Astros. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Arrighetti. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Slow roller to first. Walker takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now the DH spot, Chase DeLauder.
Ball, that pitch is up.
This one in the air, center field. Matthews, long run, 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses to second, and that's not it. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Daniel Schneemann in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Tanner Bybee. What do you have on him, Siggy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Yordan Alvarez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now Isaac Paredes.
No, inside.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Aye. Ball.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Out to center. Schneemann gets under it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, top of the second, Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. In the air, left field. And there's 1 down. Now here is Travis Bazzana. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
What do you got?
Gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. 1-1 now. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get.
Runner takes off.
Hey.
Pitch in for a strike. Throw
He's
bounces.
in there. He's
in there safely with the stolen base. Hit on the ground to the right side. Walker tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 down. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
On the ground, right side, Altuve. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Fouled off down the right side. And now the 0-1. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Cam Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And next to hit for Houston, Bryce Matthews.
Ball.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And he boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Down to first, and he dives in safely. That one lifted to left. Kwan on his way over. That is the inning. Back here in Houston, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
Hey!
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cole has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
No, that's
A
foul.
defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Braden Shoemaker. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. In the air, right field. Martinez settles underneath it. And there's one down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 away now. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. 0 for 1 so far. Rips one to right. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Back here in Houston, start of the 4th, Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. Carrying well onto the track, and he makes the catch. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to short, Shoemaker. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There's a line drive to left field. That's a hit. And that extends the inning. At the plate, Travis Bazzana. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Grounds one to short. Shoemaker. And that will end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Manzardo settles under it. And there's one down. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and they get the out. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Right fielder, Cam Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Patrick Bailey digs in for the Guardians. Foul ball there. Strike 2. On the ground to 3rd, and foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. The other way, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Steven Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Matthews under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he beats it. He's safe. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now the number 2 hitter, Chase DeLauder. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage. And he's
runner on the go to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Bryce Matthews. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. So next up for Houston, Zach Cole. Fly to left his first time. In the air, center field. Schneemann moving under this one. And there are 2 outs. Braden Shoemaker up next for the Astros. For 1, he singled to left his first time through.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul.
Now this offense is just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
In the air to left center. Schneemann flying after this one, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, could be 2. Shoemaker on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. Paredes. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. First and second, 1 out. Travis Bazzana digs in now. This one high in the air to left center. Cole takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And next is the Guardians catcher, Patrick Bailey. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. So they turn to their closer, Cade Smith.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Tosses to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. So the Houston lineup turns over. Christian Vasquez getting ready to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And he's out on the tag. Inning over. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
What do you got?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he won around. Rule to swing. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
0 for 3 in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Trying to bunt his way on. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Cleveland.
2 outs, base is empty. Chase DeLauder now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle.
Runner on the go. Ramirez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes again. In the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. Runner goes again. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Hit hard, base hit.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Christian Walker, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like...
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. He's in there.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now, Cam Smith. 1-0. Out towards right center field. And there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfielder. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Matthews at the plate now as he chases after that one. Puts a bunt down. Manzardo, the underhand flip.
No, he's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
And now Zach Cole to short, could be two. Pizzano for one, double play.
No, he's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
One away. Here's the center fielder, Daniel Schneemann, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. To the right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Angel Martinez. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
One, 2 now. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Braden Shoemaker. Into center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But it's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms.
Out to short. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. Go-ahead run on base. Yordan Alvarez digs in now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Martinez on the run into the gap. And that is the inning. We go to the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Travis Pizzano. He's 1 for 3. Picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
And he'll 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Up the middle, Shoemaker. Over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And up next for Cleveland, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 3. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Right side. And
Nope.
it's
Foul
just foul. That was close.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
On the mound now, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Rocchio in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's the third baseman. He's back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Matt Vesta. Ripped, but it curls foul. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the winning run is aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Check swing. Appeal to first. No swing. Just held it back there. That's a hit. As they hold the winning run at second base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
In the air to left center. Brings it in. And there's one down. Bryce Matthews up next for the Astros.
Center fielder.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, base hit. They take the force out. Just got him on that one. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now the left fielder, Zach Cole. On the ground, Bazzana. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back here in Houston, on to extra innings. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That one to first. Walker steps on the bag. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Chase DeLauder getting ready to hit. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. One down. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. And the throw bounces. Tag out. Up the middle. Third out. That ends the frame. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the 10th. Braden Shoemake now at the plate. High fly ball, right field. Martinez makes his way towards it, and there's one down. The relay to third. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tag out at third, and that's a double play. So it's their last chance in this one. Jose Altuve will hit next. And a big swing and a miss. They're down to their final strike.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a chopper to short. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extra.
Riding my wooden rodeo drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. We stick like 4